Hey everyone, Goddess of Chaos here. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, and I'm really sorry about that. I do want to post more often, but this last month and a half has been kind of hard on me. I want to say that my husband is home from the hospital, thank goodness. He's been home for a few weeks now. He's doing really good. Now there's some things going on with me, mostly up here, hopefully. I don't know what's going on, really. Got some tinnitus in my right ear. My left ear was having some pain, but the most thing that concerns me is my mental health right now. And I know if you've followed me on this channel, I think people need to talk more about their mental health. We need to not stigmatize it. Like, I don't want it to be a bad thing for people to talk about their mental health. So one thing that is going on with me right now is, and I've noticed this whenever I'm holding a pencil or my phone or something. I don't know if you can really see in the video, but my hands have been shaking a little bit. I have been to the neurologist. They are sending me for a CT scan. They don't think it's anything serious, but just to cover all the bases, they're sending me for a CT just to make sure that everything's good in there. But yeah, I'll notice that I have like these little, like, I don't know if you can see it in the phone very much, maybe a little bit, but he basically called them essential tremors, and I told him that they started pretty much whenever my husband came home from the hospital. And I've even talked to my PCP and my therapist about this a little bit too, and they said that that's kind of normal whenever you're in a stressful situation, and then, you know, sometimes it's just how your mind and your body reacts. But so I let it go on for a couple weeks just to see if it would go away, and it really hasn't. So to the neurologist I went just to make sure that there's nothing else going on, you know. And then I started having some ear pain on this ear, and then the tinnitus on this one, so yay. And I went to the neurologist, and I was hoping that he would be able to look in there so that I wouldn't have to make another appointment for another doctor. See, I had the PCP. They prescribed me something called Buspar for my shaking. I wasn't crazy about that because the three main side effects it gave me was some severe dry mouth. I'm talking like chugging 2 water bottles down in a 15-minute time period. Some stomach cramps, and a weird headache. I would wake up with a weird headache in the morning. So a couple days of that, and I'm like, and it didn't even really help with the shaking. It's like, I'd rather have the shaking if that's the case. So I stopped taking that. The doctor, my PCP, put me back on the Zoloft. So I'm on that for now, about 50 micrograms. I have talked to my therapist about it. So that's kind of like 2 doctor's appointments right there. And one day I said, you know what, maybe my PCP can just prescribe me an MRI just to make sure everything. Well, they said I'd need to go to a neurologist for that. I'm like, great, another doctor's appointment. More time I'd have to take off work. So I did that, and it was actually the physician's assistant I saw over at UPMC Mercy. So they did all the tests, you know. I touched his fingers, touched my nose. He had me walk. He didn't see anything troubling. He said that he doesn't see any kind of start of Parkinson's or anything like that. I did tell him what was going on in my personal life with my husband and everything, but I said I thought that, after a couple weeks that the bit of shaking would have gone away. And sometimes you can even see it in my smile. Like, I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I caught it on camera, but anyways, so he said he's like, I think you're going to be okay, but just to be on the safe side, if it puts your mind at ease, I'll send you for a CT scan. So, I'm like, okay. I don't know why the PCP couldn't have just prescribed that for me. I could have went and had it done and then saw a neurologist if need be. But whatever. Either way, I have that later on this week. And I also have my ears, nose, and throat doctor appointment this week to figure out what's going on with my ears. I'm falling apart. So I got the mental thing, got the CT scan, got the ears, got the shaking. I'm like, oh my. Just thank goodness my husband's okay. Because I don't know if I am. So there are a couple things that are kind of keeping me sane. It's knowing that I'm going to get my CT scan done in a few days. I'm going to see the ears, nose, and throat doctor in a couple days. I have my friends and family to talk to. I have my therapist. My daughter's been keeping my mind off things. But yeah, we could use your prayers. And maybe another thing that I can try to take my mind off of things is maybe doing another reaction video for you guys later on tonight. So, what do you think? Might be fun. Maybe I'll put a little bit of makeup on. See, I haven't even been putting makeup on. I just want to sleep in a little bit, get up, get ready for work. I work in an office with, I don't see a lot of customers, so maybe I'll put some makeup on for you, look all nice and pretty. But anyway, hope to see you again soon. And remember, go out into the world and cause a little bit of chaos. Bye, guys.